Hi guys and welcome back. In our last episode we entered the old mine and we fought off the Minecrawler Queen, and we also became a fire mage. As far as gear is concerned, we have a pretty decent gear. The sword of here is pretty good with 42 damage. Also the fire rope that we got is actually slightly better than the Shadow's armor, but not in terms of protection against weapons, which is what we really care about. We also got a few runes. The more important one would be the fireball, but we need the third circle of magic in order to use it. So for now we are stuck with the firebolt. It only costs 1 mana, and we currently have 12 that we can use. So it should be a pretty decent long range attack, but of course nothing to really rely on. The healing is also nice, I suppose, but we still have a ton of healing potions left. If I'm not mistaken, yes. We also have some Essence of the Spirit and Essence of Strength, which increases permanently these stats, the mana and strength. But I will be saving them for later, just in case we hit a cap when we train and it'll cost more to train after that certain cap, at which point we will be using those potions. As far as amulets go, we have a really strong one, protection against weapons and arrows by 15, which is very much, I think, is the best. At least for now, it's pretty much overpowered. Also the rings help a lot. Protection 5 and protection 10 is great to have. I have saved some strength 1 and fire protection. Also fire protection amulet. Later on, if we fight something that needs, like those fire lizards we saw on the beach. I also think we have a very large amount of ore, almost 5,000 there, and we still have a lot of things to sell, so we are definitely not concerned about ore at all. So right now, after we have fought the Minecrawler Queen, our task is to return to the sec camp and talk to Korkalam and hand in those eggs that we found and see what happens from there. This path on the right leads to the orc place, to the land infested with orcs.
Hey, you!
Who?
Hello.
Me?
No, your grandmother. Who else could I mean? I wouldn't go down that way if I were you.
Why not?
You can't have been here long. Man, that's the way to the orc land. They'll make mincemeat out of you.
Oh.
You're welcome.
I fully agree with Pancho. They will definitely make orcs meat out of us. Mincemeat. For now we should avoid orcs if we can help it. Wolves are no longer a problem, so they're good for experience, and they're also good for skins and teeth. We don't really need to loot these guys anymore. Oh, that's a shadow beast. Run! I'm not sure we can handle a shadow beast. Whoa, he's coming. Okay. I am curious though if we can. Okay, for absolute science. Whoa, nope. Nope, that was a terrible idea. No, please. Nope. Yes, give up. Alright, so at this point there is no use in normal food anymore. It doesn't scale at all. The values are just too low. I don't think there's any food that even comes close to being efficient. Life bonus 30, that might help a little bit, I suppose. 26, 25. Oh, okay, these healing herbs are more powerful, but they're in low supply. And they're pretty much the same value as a healing potion, the weakest healing potion. Which means that for now we are pretty much reliant on healing potions alone. And even those might become obsolete eventually. Also want to check one thing. Okay, so this does 30 fire damage, which is not great of course, but it's fire damage, it's not weapon damage. So I would expect fire damage to be more efficient, but against the Shadow Beast it didn't even damage him at all, so I wouldn't really try without a fireball on the Shadow Beast. We have 70 protection against weapons, which is super good, super high. We should be able to, well, survive against most things at the moment. Actually, it's the only reason we're still alive after confronting... Okay, that didn't happen. After confronting the Shadow Beast, normally we should have just died on the spot, because it hits like a truck. Also, it would be great if we had any speed potions, but we do not.
There must be some. Maybe. Same old story.
I'm not listening to...
One thing that might be interesting is stopping at this vendor right here.
Same old story. You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
I want to acquire magic...
He does have some potions of swiftness, but I think... Well, actually, we can just buy a couple. Well, he didn't have anything interesting, but those potions of speed could be handy, just to save some time. We have plenty of ore, so we don't have to worry about it. Just for the giggles, let's get these smokes.
I've come to collect my daily ration.
Here, take it. 3 of the Northern Dark. But don't smoke them all at once.
I won't be smoking them at all. I have seen previously what it happens when you smoke too much.
What do you want?
You shouldn't believe everything.
I have Crawler's mandibles for you.
Very good. Take some of my best potions as reward.
That's ever likely to change.
Great, thank you.
I found eggs belonging to a Crawler queen.
I knew it. My vision was a sign. The queen's eggs must contain the strong secretion. Excellent. With it, I can create a potion to contact the sleeper.
What about my reward?
Oh, right. Thank you.
I mean a tangible reward.
Okay. What do you want?
Something to do with mana. Yeah, we don't need ore. Healing potions, not so much. Weapon, I don't think so. We kind of use magic from now on. And a rune. And I imagine if he gives me a rune, it'll be the sect camp type of rune. So it'll be like a wind of gust or something. Well, I'm a fire mage, so I'll just take the mana.
Mana.
May this potion strengthen the magic within you.
I hope it's an essence potion.
Can we start invoking the sleeper now?
No. I haven't found a method to charge the focus yet. We are missing the ancient knowledge about these artifacts.
Do you mean to say I collected the eggs for nothing?
No, listen to me. There is an almanac which contains what we need to know. We bought the book off the fire mage Caristo from the old camp. However, it was stolen when they tried to bring it here from the old camp. I had charged Talos, a novice, with collecting the book for me, but he was robbed. He let me down. But I've given him another chance. He must get the stolen almanac back. Talk to him. He'll need any help he can get.
Where can I find Talos?
He's in the forecourt at the Temple Hill, trying to get people to help him.
Who stole the almanac?
Talos told me he was mugged by black goblins. It sounds strange, but not impossible.
Watch what you tell people.
We fought off some black goblins a while back, so we should be able to handle them.
What will I get for it?
Have I not already proven my generosity to you? You will receive a just reward.
That wasn't very clever.
I cannot complain about these rewards. They were pretty good.
I'll be seeing you.
May the sleeper enlighten you.
But seriously though, you entrusted the retrieval of such an important book to a novice.
Stop your source.
Sorry. I was just testing you. You have good reflexes. I think it would be a great idea to take a nap now. Start fresh in the morning. Well, might as well just get the smoke.
I've come to collect my daily ration.
Here, take it.
Yeah, I won't smoke them, don't worry. I'll just sell them instead. Alright, let's look for Novice Talos. There he is.
You're Talos, the one who was mugged?
Leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it.
Keep out of it.
I can help you to bring the almanac back.
Really? I was mugged by goblins, and now I'm supposed to go there and get the book back. I have a suggestion to make. I'll show you the way to the almanac so you can get it back.
Obvious that there would be trouble. That's ever likely to change.
That'll cost you 30 ore.
Okay, we can leave as soon as you're ready.
I'm ready. We can leave now.
Okay, follow me.
Might as well just make some more off of Talos. He strikes me as the type who just sits around and smokes weed all day.
I'm not listening to... That wasn't very clever. That's not real. You have to watch what you do. You have to watch what you tell them.
This graphical mod might cause an issue here. Okay, we're out.
Those damn little beasts live in a cave behind this bridge. Be careful.
You're not coming with me?
I'll wait here and, cover our retreat.
Right. You'd probably just get in the way anyway. Let's just hack them down. No difficulty at all. Now this might have been an issue if you weren't sufficiently prepared and geared up. I won't even bother looting these nail clubs. I don't think they sell for very much. They look very inexpensive. Alright, so now that we have the almanac, we just have to go back. Shouldn't be a problem. Ah, Raven Herb. These give mana. Eh?
You have the almanac. Well done. Let's go back to the camp.
Okay. It would have been faster if I went alone, but okay. Yeah, this is not good at all. Right, so I had to remove that tree that was causing problems there.
We're back. You better take the almanac to Cor Colombe right away.
Just watch out you don't stress yourself out.
Don't worry, I sure won't. There's no need to worry about me.
I will certainly not worry about you.
Keep it to yourself.
It was obvious that that's really not my problem. Wasn't very clever. I doubt that's ever.
That won't happen again. Yeah, if you think. You shouldn't believe everything you hear, as long as I'm not involved. That wasn't very clever.
I thought that's
That had been cleared up ages ago. You have to watch what you tell people. I'm listening to all of that.
What do you want?
I found the book.
Good work. You have all we need. I'll complete the preparations now.
Where will the invocation take place?
Wait till nighttime. Then come to the temple courtyard. We will gather there to invoke the Almighty Sleeper.
Sounds good. Let's see what this Almighty Sleeper is all about. Although something tells me it's not a good idea.
Time of waiting is now over. Through his immeasurable powers, the Sleeper has led us to this place so we can witness his awakening. The artifact he showed us in a vision will focus our spiritual powers. Unite your thoughts so the Sleeper will hear our prayers, for his is the path that leads to freedom, and we are his chosen people. May the Sleeper awaken!
What has happened? What have you seen?
He wanted to show us the way to freedom.
Yes, what about it?
Was it the path to freedom?
Silence! It is obvious. The path to freedom leads through the orcs. The Sleeper has shown us a place. We must find it. Not far from here, there is an entry to an orc cave. We'll start searching there. The Sleeper will be with us.
What does that mean? Shall we fight these monsters?
I'll go with the Templars. You novices shall pray for us.
Okay, so that was the invocation, but how exactly do we know that what he's showing us is actually the way out? Maybe it's a trap. Have you thought about that, Korangar? You probably have not.
What happens now?
The vision was very vague. It brought us more riddles than answers.
Exactly.
But one thing was perfectly clear. I saw an orc in a cave. There is an old, abandoned orcish place of worship nearby. The orcs used to bury their dead there. That's why we call this system of caves the Orc Cemetery. The Guru Baal Lakor has gone there with some Templars. Maybe we'll find something there to help us understand the vision. I need somebody to have a look around that place and to report to me about the situation.
Why don't you go yourself? You are the leader of the Templars.
My task is to protect the Enlightened One. I must stay here with Iberian and guard him. You have done good service for the camp. I trust you more than anybody else here. I'm asking you to go to the Orc Cemetery and report to me what the Templars have found.
I'm not even one of you, and you trust me more than anybody else. Well, that means you don't really trust your people a lot. Yeah.
What will I get in exchange?
You want ore? It seems my impression of you was wrong after all. But I need you. Here, take 100 ore. You won't get any more.
I'll get on my way right now.
Before you go, take this ring. May it protect you in battle.
Where is the orc cemetery?
Not far from here. The novice Talus knows the way. You'll find him in the temple courtyard. He'll guide you there.
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know.
Will you train me?
You want to become a strong warrior. So now you're looking for someone to instruct you. Commendable, but I'm not the man you want. I dedicate my time only to those belonging to the Holy Circle of Templars.
That's really not my problem.
Oh, Core Angar.
I doubt that's ever likely to change. That there would be trouble ahead.
Alright, let's see what this ring is all about.
Rely on somebody, you're in trouble. Clever. That's how it goes.
Well, I don't know.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
We have some rings of fire, but I don't know if that matters.
What do you want?
Same old story every time.
What about my payment?
Right.
What do you want?
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know.
Mana potion sounds good.
May these potions give you strength.
Story after all. Maybe.
I'll be seeing you.
May the sleeper enlighten you.
Not listening to all that blathering anymore.
So, yeah, it's kind of strange. Not only that he's not going himself, Core Angar, even though he's the leader of the Templars, so I assume he's the strongest. But he also doesn't like it when we ask for gold, ore, right, for our services, even though we're not part of the sect camp, so what does he expect?
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know. It's obvious that there will be trouble ahead.
Core Angar sent me. He said you should take me to the orc cemetery so I can find Val LeCour and his Templars.
So I'm the gopher again. Damn. I just should never have lost that almanac. Well then, come with me.
Yes, this should be a lesson for you, Talus. Maybe don't lose very important text writings.
I'm not taking you across this bridge. I don't want to commit suicide. You must be mad to go in there. Even Balukur and his Templars didn't get out again.
We'll see what happens. Go back to the camp. I'll be there later.
Bro, you're not even wearing any armor. I'd be scared too. Well, these biters didn't pose much of a challenge. And there we go, a work. Okay. Man, he just won't give up. Well, that was very messy. We certainly need a better weapon, or better magic. So the firebolt itself is not very strong, but we have Fist of Wind, healing, and yeah, just Fist of Wind. So let's see if the Fist of Wind makes any difference. Well, remind me not to try and use magic in close combat. It's definitely not a good idea. It's a good thing we have so many potions. I get a feeling that we'll need them. Also, the Fist of Wind is definitely not very potent. We certainly need Fireball, and very soon. Alright, the Orc Cemetery.